line. Svedberg with a long blast. That's blocked. A shot by Kruger hit the side of the net. Rebound Machina with an attempt. That deflects up high. Now Desjardins picked it up. Nope. By Kruger, then Desjardins with a wraparound and a save by Schneider. And Riemsdyk. His pass deflect, carried down though by Hossa. Marian Hossa without a point in his last 6 games, looking to change that. Got it in front. Here's a shot. And Riemsdyk a save by Schneider. And back goes Daly. Trevor Daly, +2 in his last 5 games. Clears the net. Devil penalty coming. Here's a shot. Kicked away by Schneider. Devils get it. Whistle goes. Put it in front. Seabrook fakes to Kane. He's at a bad angle. He'll have to turn back. He's going to move back to the deep slot. Now a shot. Hossa. Saved by Schneider. Rebound loose. And Zajac gets it out of there. Seabrook. Hossa. Then Teravainen, who replaced Panarin here. Put it in front of Kane. He's got it. What a pass from Taves to Kane. As the Hawks moved it around beautifully. And it's a 1-0 lead.
Well, the Hawks moved the puck on the left side of the ice for a good portion of the 5-on-3. They get it to the other side. Teravainen jumps on the ice for Panarin, gives it to Taves. And Kane somehow, someway finds this puck in between the left arm of...
Hjalmarsson has to turn quickly. And Teravainen tapped it out. This is not going to go far enough for icing, so Merrill to play. Now turns it over to Shaw on the backhand with a save by Schneider. Rebound held in by Dano. Kane back to the line. Long shot. Daly never got through. Back that in front. And the Devils had it, lost it. Here's a chance. A shot. Slow save by Schneider. Rebound came right through the goal crease area and out the other way for Henrique. Good stick there by Gustafsson, summing things up, and Hawks are able to clear it. Larson's going to step right back in. Sanded it, bounced it by Stepney on the shot. Save, Crawford. Rebound, Stepney out of the way, then got it back. Kyle Palmieri comes to this side. Josephson. Jacob Josephson looking for somewhere to go. Now Green with a shot deflecting up high. That hit the mesh. Now he's able to get the puck. Gianna cleared it ahead. O'Neill works his way into the Chicago zone. Put it out in front. Here's a shot by Farman. A good save by Crawford with no second chance available. Josephson in on the draw against Anisimov. The Devils win. A good save by Crawford on a Devils face-off win. And he made a second save. And the rebound cleared up the boards. Moore able to catch up to it. Also looking to shield it. Did so. And Gustafsson cleared it in behind. Caro there to Dano. And the shot. Gustafsson kicked away by Schneider. Taken away by Caro in the neutral area. Got it in. Here's Teravainen with a snap shot. Gets it. Rebound. Goal post. I think Schneider got a piece of Dano's bid, and it hit the iron as well.
There for Teravainen, shooting for the far pad as Trevor Daly jumped in and caused a little havoc.
Lemko's wrister tip. Oh, the redirect missed the glove of Crawford, but not the post. Moore cleared it to center. Henrique gets the zone with a wrist shot. He scores! Adam Henrique snapped the 45-footer by the blocker side of Crawford. And in the first minute of the second period, the Devils have tied it.
He's got time, and then he just fires a top shelf on Corey Crawford, blocker side. And I mean, that shot could have come from about another 10 feet out, but he got in a little bit closer. And
now it's Hjalmarsson. Hjalmarsson tried to center that. Never got through. Held in by Taves. He lets it go. Tip. Oh, good save on a redirect from Hossa's tip. Gustafsson to Hossa. Here it comes. Tip and a save. Rebound. And Schneider able to locate as Daly was hacking and whacking. Even though the puck came loose, referee lost sight of it. He's got to stop the play when that happens.
I'm going to keep it a close eye on it. Right now, the guy that's got that opportunity, that great opportunity, is Andrew Shaw to play with Taves and Hossa.
Hossa gets the line. Taves heading for the net. Hossa shot it. And a save by Schneider. Rebound Camilleri. There's it into the New Jersey end. Well, a steal by Teravainen dropped it back along Katsiba. Good save. Oh, that was a Dano redirect and a terrific stop by Schneider. Bounds out to center. Here's Shaw into the zone. Snapped it off, and a blocker save by Schneider. Rebound Taves. Took a whack at a bouncer. Back of the goal is Kalinin rolling it loose. Now they'll get things set up. Zajac in the middle of the ice. In the front of the net. Touch pass. Finds him. Oh, what a save by Crawford. Might have been goal post also. Teams are at full strength. Here's a shot kicked away by Crawford. And on the counterattack, it's Carroll going wide. Got a 3-on-2. Kane's in the middle. He's got it. He centered it. And the pass deflected before reaching Anisimov. Mashinder had a bouncing puck taken away finally. And now the race is on. Palmieri trying to get in. Here's a quick shot. Palmieri, who had a big night against the Hawks last week, able to get the rebound, and New Jersey in the lead.
This puck is on edge. It's rolling, and Corey Crawford's not able to stop it. I mean, this puck just keeps rolling. It's on edge. He shoots this puck, and you see how it's on edge there? And I don't know if it dips and dives before it gets to the glove, but that's one of the reasons why. I mean, you see catchers having a tough time, right, partner, of catching knuckleballers in baseball? I mean, very similar. Now, you're a little bit closer. It comes off the stick, and it starts dipping and diving. And these are hard to catch. They're hard to absorb. And you see the reaction of Crawford.
Downey. Here's a Daly. Down to center. That one's picked off. And Kalinin the other way. But his pass missed, and back comes Hossa. Weaving to the middle, then a quick shot. Saved by Schneider. Now Panarin. 7 points in his last 6 games. In for Kane, who pulls up, snapped it off, and a save by Tanner. Gave a rebound, comes back to Kane. Gets it back with the lift of the stick. Hossa. Waiting, centering, Jalmerson, put it in front. Taves, the period is over. The pass from Taves hit a skater. His stick was heading toward the goalpost. Jalmerson joined the play, as Eddie said the D would. That redirect went wide, though, held into Kane. Jalmerson along with, and a save, center rebound. Oh, what a second save on Kane's rebound bid. Great work from Corey Schneider. Finally, the Devils jam it free. Gustafsson back into the zone. Hossa. Checked by Merrill. The New Jersey penalty over. Here's a long shot. Daly. Saved by Schneider. Rebound is loose. Devils get it. Back of the goal instead. And Josephson cleared their zone. Toe in on Svedberg. 2-2 a flip shot. And here's Matteau. Took a whack. That's blocked by Seabrook. Zajac walks right back in. Stripped by Van Riemsdyk. Here's Dano crossing the line. Marco Dano could not get away from the check. Kane loose. Taves in the backhand shooting. And the Kane tip went just wide. Jalmerson gets it back the other way. Severson ahead for Henrik. He drives, centered in. Here's a great chance. Save covered in the other way. Patrick Kane has no help. Trying to buy a little time. It comes in the form of Gustafsson. Around it, check the shot. Blocked to Panarin. He's gone! Artemi Panarin. And it happened.
Back the other way. Patrick Kane buys some time. Beautiful move there from Gustafsson. And from a nasty angle, almost where he scored his first goal from the other night against the Edmonton Oilers, Artemi Panarin finds the back of the net.
Cleared back into the Devils' end. Mashinder got there, threw it in front. Pass deflected to Palmieri. Moving in on Svedberg. Kyle Palmieri drives. Centers open. Oh, Crawford! What a save on Kulemin! Spins it around. Bounced away from Kane. And the Devils clear it out. Now the race is on. There goes Stempniak looking to drive on Seabrook. Stempniak. And a save by Crawford. Lee Stempniak.
The Devils break down defensively there.
But they've got a power play here on a Kane penalty. Here's a long shot. Crawford saves the rebound. They score. Kulemin, who was high stick by Kane, gets the rebound goal, and the Devils are in front.
Quick puck movement. The shot from Palmieri. Kalinin standing in front of the net all by himself. and gets his second of the year.
It's taken by Panarin for Kane. His pass is off the skate right back to him. And right there goes Crawford to the bench. 6 attackers. Chicago, a centering pass and a tank shot. Saved by Schneider. Right along, but that didn't get through. 75 left. Kane. Across to Panarin. He waits. Hossa to Kane, the one-timer. And a save by Schneider. As Zajac shot at the length of the ice, the clock winds down, and New Jersey has come into the United Center, becoming only the second team to beat the Hawks in regulation here